A Dance for the Gods, The Last Warrior King, Book 2. Written by Odiase, K.N. Pumpuni. Narrated by Fawn, Celley. This book is dedicated to the people of African descent. Acknowledgements. We would like to use this opportunity to acknowledge all those who have come before us. All our African ancestors dating back thousands of years, whose experiences have forged our rich culture and identity into what it is today. As time went by, their stories have been somewhat forgotten and sometimes lost due to several circumstances. As African authors, we feel a burning urge to bring their enthralling tales to the forefront of modern literature and allow our readers to journey through ancient Africa by immersing themselves in this riveting story, viewing the world through the eyes of our ancestors as they danced to the hymns played by whatever gods they serve. 1. New Moon Rising. The year of the hyena, 1242 A.D., a quarter of a century before present day. The moon stood front and center on a wet night sky, sprayed in an array of deep orange and blood. Below, heavy rain continued streaming down on a lonely wooden ship as the angry waves of the dancing sea swayed it back and forth. A young Queen Adana stood on shivering feet as she held fast to the wooden post from which the tattered sail of the boat rippled in the storm. Her wet clothes clung tight to her slender frame, while her tight locks fell down to her waist. All around, 10 servants on board rushed here and there, doing their best to keep the boat afloat. In every direction the young queen turned, there were rising and falling walls of water creeping towards her. She and her servants were alone at sea, and 100 miles from home, Mombaka. In front, the sacred island of Umoja awaited, situated at the center of the dancing sea. But to get there, they needed to navigate through the unforgiven waters of the turbulent sea, through Olukan's stormy passageway. It seemed as though the queen's presence awoke the mother goddess, the patron deity of women and fertility. The sea god, Olukan, answered Adana with a stormy message, as her beastly creatures crawled up from the depths of the watery home to greet their royal guest. Shaken by their presence, the young queen dug her shivering claws into the wooden post as the ship felt to the countless tears of the raging sea pounding at its feet. It was a storm that screamed under dark and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?